So, before I get started, my siblings watching TV in the other room. It's very loud, but we just have to deal with it right now. But tonight, what time is it? It is 10 o'clock at night. 10:21 to be exact. Bro, I was on Instagram, alright, doing my usual thing, and I recently started following a lot of, you know how it's funny because I don't do this. I don't follow people like this. You know how people would make a fan account for famous people? I followed a bunch of those people, and the fan accounts were like Amber fans, AmberJ Liu. If you don't know her, get to know her. She's awesome. It will change your life, the end. But I'm basically making a video about Amber. It's not going to be too long, but I was just feeling so inspired. I don't know, I just love it. I just love this chick. I seriously believe one day you'll meet. Everyone says you're not going to meet her, and I'm like, bro, watch me. Just watch me, alright? Alright, if Emma met Dolan twins, I can meet AmberJ Liu. It's as simple as that. So, who's AmberJ Liu to me? I need to stop saying J. Who is Amber Liu to me? Amber Liu is everything. The end. Just kidding. Let's get back to the video. Okay. She recently released a lot of music. Rogue Rouge thing. Bro, I'm so depressed. I was so depressed because when I follow all those accounts, every single one of them was posting like tickets of them getting tickets to her concert and shit. Not concert, but she was doing this tour, and I was so jealous. But I wasn't jealous in an angry way. I was just jealous in a way where it kind of made me depressed, low key, But I kept moving along because as long as I could see Amber, I was good. Amber means so much to me because she took me out of a very, very depressing stage in my life. Her music inspired me to do so many things, to take care of myself, to get fit, and I did. But I kind of resorted back to my old habits because I stopped. I don't know. I just stopped. Yeah, I don't know why I resorted back to my old habits, but I managed to keep a lot of the weight off because I was getting very chubby. I was getting a very chubby girl. If you think I'm chubby now, you should see me back then. If I find some pictures of me, I'll put up there. But she just put me in a better state of mind, and so much stuff was going on. So much stuff. And I could hardly handle it. And it was the point where I was at a point where I didn't want to live anymore. I feel like we all go through that stage where we question, why am I even living here? Why am I even here on this earth? Why am I even alive? I don't want to be. Why am I here? So I questioned that a lot, and I got really depressed, where I just stopped talking to everyone. Everybody. I just stopped talking to them. I just slept for a long time. But one day, my sister was like, puppy, Amber is on after school club. I remember sleeping the entire day away, and I woke up to my sister saying, my older sister, she said, Amber is on the after school club, and we always watch that. So I got up and I watched it, and just seeing her interact with Eric and Kevin like that, it made me really appreciate life for some reason, because she was so genuine, she was so happy. And the thing is, she came so far. It made me realize that everyone goes through this. Everyone goes through that phase where you question yourself, where things get really, really hard. But you know what? When it gets really hard, that only means it's about to get better. And it did get better. She helped me realize a lot of things. And so when I watched that interview, or I'm not sure what to call it, when I watched it, it changed my perspective on a lot of things, and I was so much happier. I didn't talk to people during that time, but I was still happy. I was happier with myself, and I gained this self-confidence where I was happy to be myself. I was crazy insecure. I hated myself, but she made me realize that it's okay to be me. She made me love me for who I am. I was always a tomboy, and it's been a really big issue. My parents just, they're really old-fashioned, and so the kind of always wanted me to be that girly girl, which I understand. I am a girl after all. But that just wasn't who I am. And they made me feel ashamed of being who I was, a tomboy. And the fact that there was someone else like me who wasn't gay, no hate, I'm just like, who wasn't gay, I could relate so much. And I was so happy to be alive because I didn't feel alone anymore. I felt so alone. I just didn't feel alone. And after that, I got really inspired. I used to always draw, but I stopped when I went through that really depressing phase. But then after I got into Amber, I was always a big Amber fan. But after I watched that, and it kind of changed my perspective on a lot of things, all my interests that I used to be interested in opened up, like a portal reopened. And the key was Amber. Her music spoke to me so much. Beautiful. When she said, "I'm happy to be myself," that really spoke to me. Even Shake That Brass made me really happy. I just like seeing her face. But regardless, what I'm trying to say is she really affected my life in a positive way. And if I have so much respect for her, respect and love, I really do. Like, I love BTS. I love EXO, GOT7, everything, okay? I love all of those things. But if I had the opportunity to meet any one of those people, it would be Amber Revolve. Out of FX, it would be Amber. Out of anyone, it will be Amber. Because I feel like we already met. And it's like there are so many other people out there who feel the same way as me, who love her so much. I met a few of them. And they affected her in such a positive way. And it's like her music really does affect people. That's why I really want to become an artist one day. But probably not. I lack talent, you know. But that's the beauty of becoming an artist. You get to show your emotion in something. And your emotion affects someone else in a positive way. It causes them to come out of their depression, of their sad place, of that dark hole. It causes them to see the light instead of the dark. I've always been taught not to follow the light. Don't follow the light, kids. Seriously though. I really do love and respect that girl, and I hope one day we meet. I used to, like every night, I would go on YouTube, look up everything Amber. Interviews, songs, collabs, video, everything about Amber. FX, everything. And I feel like I got to know her. She seems like a pretty raw person, but I always knew she was a sensitive person inside. I respect her so much. She has come so far, and I hope she does nothing but grow, because she has been growing a lot. Like, I'm not sure what's going on with that little shoe thing, that shoe brand or whatever. It looks fucking dope, right? I see on Instagram, I get so jealous. I would buy it just because it has her face on the box. Amber, if you're watching this, make merch, alright? Make merch. I want to buy some. Make merch, please. Goodness. But yeah, I know this video is probably not getting views, but I don't care. One day, when I'm dead or doing something, someone's gonna see this. And hopefully they feel the exact same way, or somewhat how I feel. Well, signing out. Always keep the peace, love, and respect. I'll see you in the next video. What am I gonna title this? Why I love Amber? I don't know. She's awesome. Go check out her YouTube channel. It's What the Pineapple. Very, very entertaining. Go watch it. It's awesome. Like, it's so good that I watch it over and over again. Different episodes, videos. But it's a really good channel. Go check it out. Thanks, guys, for everything. Thanks for listening, if you have. Yeah, I love you guys.
날개를 펼 수 없었어 좁은 세상 같았던 세상 앞